What's up? It's Matt, the overall bargain hunter. Today we're going to go to the Goodwill clearance center. The last time I went, I found some pretty decent stuff that had some good sold comps. Today, hopefully we do the same. Overall, I'm going to have a good time checking it out. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Let's see what we find. Made it here to the Goodwill clearance center. The parking lot's pretty full, so let's see what it looks like inside. The first bin that I go to, I find this brand new thing of binder clips, which I can use for display or sell. I also find this drywall screw and anchor kit, which is definitely something I could sell. In the same bin, I also found these women's golf shoes, which were in really good shape, and I just thought that they looked really cool. They're a size 9, but they were in almost brand new condition, so I definitely wanted to stick those in the cart. Then I saw this new old stock candy thermometer. I wasn't sure how it would do, but I knew it was really light, so I went ahead and put it in the cart and thought it was something I could look up. This little plush is just something I'm going to take out to my booth, and I'll probably get like $5 for it. Plushes generally do well for me because they're easy to ship. So I saw this one, which was a little baby giraffe with a diaper. I was looking for the tag, which I had to take the diaper off to find, and it was a Melissa & Doug, which is a nice brand. From there, I found a Canon Zoom S Sure Shot camera, and I thought that I did really well with the camera recently, so I was going to take a chance on it and look it up. I found this rope, which I might be able to sell out at the booth on a weekday, or I might just use it for some display stuff, but either way, I thought it was light enough that it was worth it. Then I also saw this apron, which is something that I can use when I'm selling, and it was light, so I definitely grabbed that. From there, I moved on to the clothing section, which is still just piled in the bins, but the first thing that caught my eye was like this faux suede jacket. It's a women's Ann Taylor size 10, and it was in really good shape, so I decided to go ahead and put that in the cart. And I kept looking through, there were some other blazers and stuff. The next thing that caught my eye was this Worthington extra large leather jacket. Again, it was in good shape, and I thought a leather jacket was definitely going to be worth it since it's all by weight at the Goodwill bin store. At the next bin over, I actually found the matching skirt to that jacket that I had found earlier, so I definitely threw that in the cart as well. And then I saw this green like army jacket. It was an Arizona brand size 2XL. I definitely thought it was something that I could either sell online or sell out at the market. The last thing that I ended up picking up was this wooden chest that opens up and has a shelf inside, and it was only $8.99, so I thought it was worth it. Alright, made it back from Goodwill. I ended up buying this wooden cabinet that I found. It was only $8.99, so $9, and I think I'll be able to get maybe between $20 and $25. I'm going to take it out to the market this week and see if I can do that. So I got this Melissa & Doug baby giraffe. It's got its own little diaper. It's not new in the package, which are what the comps that I'm going to pull up are, but I think I should be able to get something around that for it. So we'll see how that does. So the other plush that I got is this unicorn plush. It's not really like a big brand or anything, but I figured I could easily take this out to my booth and sell it for a couple of dollars. The next things that I saw are these FootJoy Low Pro Collection women's golf shoes. They are a size 9M. I thought they just looked really nice. The bottoms are in really good shape. The soles look like they've never been worn. There's not even really any staining or anything. There's a couple of marks that'll clean up easy with a magic eraser. So I think these will do well. I did pull up some comps but didn't find the exact ones. I will try to see if I can find a style code and look that up for the comps, but I thought that these would do well. So the next thing I got was just this little apron, and this is just for on the weekends when I'm out selling. It's nice to have one of these aprons, so I figured this is just for personal use, not for resale. So the next thing that I got was this Canon Sure Shot Zoom S. In one of my last videos, I bought a Polaroid camera that sold really quick, so this thing just kind of caught my eye pretty quick. I did look up some comps, and it did look like it had good sell-through rate, and hopefully it'll still do well. The next thing I found was this Good Cook Quality by Design candy thermometer. It's new in the package. Now the packaging is a little bit kind of yellowed, but I thought since it was new in the package, it's something that I could do well with. I've done well with some of these older things new in the package before, so it's something that I went ahead and got. Most of the sold comps, even when I scanned the barcode, bring up brand new ones, so it might not do as well as those. It was something that is really light, so I knew it wasn't going to be a lot of money, so it was worth the risk. This Hyper Tough Diamond Braid Clothesline. This is not something expensive, and it's something sold at Walmart, but it's really light, so I knew it wouldn't cost much, and it's something that I can either bring out to my weekday booth or I can just use personally because I'm always using rope to tie stuff down. And that's the same thing with this next find as well. It's a Bulldog assorted metal screws. Now, it's not brand new, which means not all the drywall anchors and screws are in there, but that's okay. I'm gonna take it out to my booth during a weekday, see if I can get maybe $5 for it. If not, it's something that I know I will use. I use the screws and drywall anchors all the time, so if nothing else, this can be personal use as well. Right, the next thing that I found was this whole thing of binder clips, and it's got different sizes. It's got the mini, it's got the medium size, and then it's got the normal size binder clips. I won't probably post it on eBay to ship because it's pretty heavy, but it's something that I can sell at the marketplace during a weekday, or if I do end up doing a garage sale later on, I might do it then. The last few things that I got were clothing items. I found this jacket first, and it's an Ann Taylor Loft size 10. I just liked it because it was in really good condition. It doesn't have any stains, it has all the buttons, and it's like a faux suede. So I was just kind of looking at it already, thinking about getting it, something that I can probably take out to the market, or I can go ahead and post it on eBay and see how it does. Shortly after that, I found the matching skirt for it. Again, it's an Ann Taylor Loft size 10. So the matching skirt was in really good condition as well. So I went ahead and got both of them and thought that that was a good find. All right, the next thing that I found was this Worthington extra large leather jacket. The jacket itself, it's like a dark brown, and I didn't see any kind of staining or tearing, so it looked like it was in really good shape. I didn't look up the sold comps on it because I just thought a leather jacket was worth it, and it might be something that I just take out to my booth and try to sell out there on a weekday. All right, so the last thing I got there was this Army Green Arizona 2XL premium denim jacket. Arizona is not like a great brand, but it's something that, again, it looked like it was in really good condition. It's a bigger size, and normally bigger sizes do well. It didn't have any stains or tears. If nothing else, I'll take it out to the booth and see how I do with it out there. Again, I should get at least $10 for it out at my booth. Just like I did in my last few videos, I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I got during the week that I didn't get on camera. It was just when I was out kind of going around. Some of it my mom bought as well. So my mom found this organic neem wood comb. She just said it was $1 and it was new in the package, so she figured I could do something with it. So I'll pull up the sold comps and see how that's going to go, but I think it was nice for $1. I don't think we're going to do less than that. Same thing with this, something that my mom had found, smart Wi-Fi LED bulb color changing. I think she said she paid $2 for them. It's a 2-pack, they're both in there, and then they're the bigger kind of floodlight things. Anything with smart bulbs can be worth more, so hopefully I'll be able to do well with these, but again, at $2, I know I'm not gonna lose any money there. Some of the things that I found is this external DVD drive. I still haven't tested it yet, but it only cost me $1, so I figured it was worth it. Test it, make sure it works. I think I'll easily get $5 to $10 for it. I'll look up the sold comps, maybe something I sell online instead, but out at my booth somewhere between $5 and $10. Same with this as well. It's a Runes, and it says it is a magic wireless charger. Again, it was something that I paid $2 for. It's all new in the package, or so it looks. I haven't tested it yet, so I will test it, make sure it works. But it looked really cool, and I looked up some of the comps. I didn't find any actual sold comps on it, but I did find it listed for a couple different prices, so hopefully I'm able to get somewhere around that for it. If not, again, it's something that I'll take out to my booth, maybe get about $20 for it, but for $2, again, worth the investment on that. This is a Chef Made Professional Series WK9040 non-stick square cake pan for $2. I figured I'll definitely get at least 10 for it. I'll look up the comps online and see how that goes, but I just thought it was worth it since it was new in the package. Same thing with this other thing, new in the package, it cost me $1. I did go ahead and take this out and test it at the store. It just plugs in USB, so it's like a fan that you can put next to your computer. It works, so I figured I'll at least get $5 for it. And then the last thing that I found, it's got some of the digital currency coins. The digital currency isn't a physical thing, so these are just kind of decoration, but it was $1 and it just caught my eye. I just thought it looked really cool, and I figured someone will definitely want to buy that to have it on display in their office or something like that. I'm hoping to get maybe between $10 and $20 for it. I'll look up the comps online, might be something that I try posting on eBay and seeing how it does, but again, for $1, it was just worth the risk on that.
So those were my finds for the week. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing that. Part of the video I left in how crazy it can get at that Goodwill clearance center. Half of the store is kind of closed as they're bringing out new bins. You can go through the ones that have been there. But there's people that camp out there all day and they just wait for those new bins to come out and they get in line and wait for it. I just kind of go through the sections that are open and see what I can find. I wasn't willing to fight that. I was satisfied with the things I had already found. I was going to wait around and go through that section later, but I kind of decided that I was happy with what I had, so I went ahead and just left it. I did kind of look as I was walking by, but there was still a ton of people over there, and they were still kind of shoulder to shoulder, and I just really wasn't comfortable going through that section at the time. But I was happy with what I found. Overall, I enjoyed making the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's the way we grow the channel. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate your support. Don't forget that if you want to see what's sold, follow me on Instagram. The link will be in the description. I do a post once a week, although I'm going to start going to once every 2 weeks on what's sold online. So you'll want to check that out on my Instagram. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos. I'll have another one next week where I'll try to go to some more thrift stores, see what I can find. This is Matt, the Overall Bargain Hunter, signing out. See you guys next time.